Hey, what is up guys? Guitar Rock here, welcome back to another Blue Archive video. Alright, another day, another Blue Archive W. As you can see, Blue Archive got number 1 on the App Store, the Apple App Store, in the Korean side, alright, in the Korea Apple App Store. Regardless, everybody will be getting 10 free recruitment tickets. This is a big help if you are still trying to roll for Toki or Nagisa or trying to PT either one. Man, it's quite hard to actually get them based on my experience. For real? Where's 3 stars at? Alright, it's now or never. Last one. Last one. I am questioning the 3 stars legitimacy. No 3 stars. Wow. 100 pools, only 1 3 stars. Only 1 3 stars? But regardless, let's talk a little bit about everything that's happening in the game. Give you guys a little bit of refresh. Aside from pulling Toki and Nagisa, what else are we having in the game? And give you guys a little bit of guide about the Ark of AtrahASIS Conquest. This is a very unique event happening during the duration of 2 weeks. So hopefully can help you guys a little bit. Now first things first, we're gonna glance through the patch notes because aside from these things, what are we having? So Toki and Nagisa in the game, highly recommended to pull for them. I've already made a video talking about both of it. If you guys haven't already, check out that videos to have a better idea of who's the better one to pull. We're gonna talk about this Ark of AtrahASIS shortly after. This is a very different event. Very unique one. Hopefully you guys, every single stamina that you have should be spent right here. This is going to be the place to go. Hieronymus Urban Warfare is going to happen on 29th, so that's going to be next week. So we're going to have 1 free week for the time being, alongside with a new difficulty apparently, Torment difficulty. That's going to be very interesting. Now let's talk a little bit about the new attack and defense added. If you guys are not aware, Toki will be the first character in the game, as you can see right here, with elastic defensive capabilities. So that means she will have a different element. Sonic and Elastic are the 2 new type added to the game. That means that there's a chance that in the future we're gonna have a Sonic exclusive raid boss, maybe? Maybe Toki doesn't help much because it's on a defense type, but on the attack type later on we'll have some exclusive limited units that you want to pay attention to. Alright, that's something to keep in mind. Alongside with that, double drop is happening right now so bounty, double rewards for lesson, double rewards for scrimmage. So that's what's happening for the timing. With that being said, let's give you guys a little bit of guide on how do you want to tackle the Ark of AtrahASIS Conquest. So this thing is pretty simple. If you go to the shop, you can see, let me move my face cam right here. Alright, you can see there's this event currency, right? There's this event currency and there's this event currency. So all you need to do is you need to farm those event currency. So you want to be able to finish up each zone. So right now I'm in zone 1. Every time you complete some of these nodes, for example this particular one, you can place a character there in the sector. Alright, so once you place a character in the sector, you can do the analysis. You can see, because this particular one, there's a buff for Academy Gehenna students. So if you put up to 6 Gehenna students, all of these are Gehenna students, you will be able to get bonus right here. So if I sweep this particular one, let's say I do 10 times, you can see I will be able to get, so you can see these are the rewards that you get, right? So you're getting this currency, the multi-dimensional computational unit, and also the dimension engine part. Now, sometimes you get this thing, if you set it at the boss section, that will basically cause erosion. You need to remove erosion when that happens. You can remove erosion by using the current units that's placed there. Also, if you put like level 1 units, let's say they are 2 weak, you're going to run into issues. So you can also use a separate unit formation, but that's going to cost a 20 stamina. So the idea here is hopefully you play some units that can, in the boss section, place stronger units. Don't place level 1 units, alright? Level 1 characters. Because you will need to remove erosion from time to time. So this is my full Gehenna team. You can see all of these are level up. They are not weak by any means. So they do recommend level 50. So if you are new, I can see the struggle a little bit right here. But you should still be able to get decent rewards regardless, right? I do have Swimsuit Hina there, should be able to carry this easily. Swimsuit Hina has a big AoE. She is considered one of the weaker limited characters, sadly. Alright, she doesn't like go up up to date in time. But I feel like I still really love her design overall. Alongside with that, I also have Junko. And boom. Okay, that should be easy. Now to unlock zone number 2, you're gonna need to get this thing called the Gate Unlock Code Outer District 2. So that thing can be purchased right here in the shop. Is this particular stuff, this one. So you will need to have 500 of these things first. So buy this, boom. So this should be a priority. You want to buy this so that you can unlock all the district. So you want to prioritize buying the district unlock first before you go into buying the rest of the things, right? Now obviously, I would prioritize the student elefs unless you already have maxed them out. For example, my Yuka is already maxed out, so I actually don't really need to buy that. But regardless, you still want to try to prioritize in the zone unlock items. Now, the best one to farm in zone 2, which I assume most of you guys are there right now, you want to farm for this material, the so-called dumbbell looking one. Alright, and the burger, right? I highly recommend this particular one because you do need the dumbbell and burger later on to buy like the dimension engine part and the choco burger. You also get some of these bonuses along the way, so you can always add analysis unit. So this one is gonna need particularly Hyakiyako, so you can always go for auto and then they will auto form there for you. So with the auto, you can see sometimes this happens. Like right now you can see academy buff on for 5 students. So I'm not getting 6 students. Something is off right there. So make sure you check if you use auto, sometimes this can happen. Let me check. So I think Kotama right here, which is a Millennium student, she was not Hyakiyako. So I need to go and find a Hyakiyako student, which you can see it has been, some of these I send them to the other space. So I will need to include Shizuko right here to swap her back. Now I got 6 students right here. So be very careful if you have placed your students elsewhere. Sometimes when you click on the auto, you might not be able to get the maximum rewards. Just make sure you guys pay attention to that. So every time you get this maximum, this occupation reward right here, you will be able to get all of these boxes, and when you click, you will be able to get a bunch of credit points. Okay, so make sure you guys take advantage of this event to farm as much credits as you can. Every time you reach maximum for this occupation reward, you will be able to claim the credits for every zone that you have conquered. So conquer as many zones as you can as soon as possible. So that's the general gist of this particular event. Hopefully you can get at least 100 million credits to help you out to power up your other students. Now just to show you guys again, every single area you conquer will give you more credits in return. You can see 230,000. If I conquer this area, occupy, now it goes up to 239,000, right? It always goes up. So the more area you occupy, the more credits it will be able to generate for you in the long run. Take advantage of this particular event to give you a bunch of credits. Alright, if you are new, this is going to be your credit heaven right here. Hopefully get enough credits to power up all your characters. Okay, so with that being said, that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully that guide is good enough for you guys to, you know, conquer the Ark of AtrahASIS, a very unique event going on for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, if you guys haven't already subscribed, give this video a like. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.